about to find out. Only way we're gonna know, we can't let these new girls out yet. You know, just drop her down and see if they get along. Hopefully, friends. Hopefully they don't fight. Because our old girls, they miss their pool. And we can't take the pool away from the new girls, so. Nixie. Be a good girl. Be nice. You guys gotta get used to each other. Oh, they noticed food. And there's the hen like, hello. So we moved the duck kennel from way back there to right over here by the house. It'll be easier to go from the back door to here, and plus it's close to the well house, easier to fill water. And plus, I think that them being all the way back there, away from all the commotion of the kids walking in and out of the back door, and it's where our animals hang out, I just thought that, you gotta go get that cinder block, honey. Actually, there's 2 spots. There's 2 openings. You wanna go get 2 cinder blocks? I thought with them all the way back there, they weren't able to get used to us and the other animals as well as they would if they could be close to us. So stuck Rain and Nixie in with the new girls, hoping to kind of get them comfortable with each other. And then once they've bonded, I think letting all 4 of the adult ducks out of this kennel, I think the new girls will stay put better. Ooh, careful. You almost got your toe, honey. We put the ducks in there, honey. Whew, it's toasty today. About 81 right now. And just gave everybody fresh water. But it's ducks, so it won't be fresh for very long. I think we're gonna get the ducklings a little bit more water in their little bowl. Because we've had it filled to the top. It's already more than half empty. And I just like that they're next to the house now. Now I could see them from the window.
Chickens too scared.
The chickens are scared? Yeah. Rain and Nixie, they're slobs. So the new girls we got, it's weird. We feed them and we offered them treats and stuff. And I don't know. They don't seem to be like food driven like most animals. That's how we get new animals acclimated to our property as food. Once they know we're food, they want to stay close to us. That's why I'm a little nervous about these new girls letting them out, because they couldn't care less about food. You offer them a treat, they're out. We threw them.
That one's limping. The new girl.
She might be. Well, because I had to chase them. They're weird. They don't, like our girls, they'll shy away. Like our old girls, they'll shy away when you try to get them, but they don't run. Like these girls, they run like we're trying to murder them. So I don't really know what kind of life they had before here. I mean, I saw their shelter and stuff. Oh, good. I hope they eat together. This hen is really trying to get that food. Go ahead, pretty girl. You can eat. Hopefully I hope she didn't hurt herself too bad in the switch. Girls, it's supposed to be for all of you. Such slobs. So hopefully one day all y'all will be friends. Huh? Yeah, I just dumped it on the ground. You could set that up on the cooler over there for now. I was gonna put it in there, but then it takes up extra floor space. If they could just eat on the ground, it's fine. I'm getting you guys more water now. So I think for now I'm going to keep Rain and Nixie in this permanently, although they do free range all day and get locked up at night normally. I think I'm just going to keep them locked up with these girls for the next week, see if we could get them bonded. And then, I mean, eventually we're going to have to test the new girls, like, just out and about. But if the new girls bond to the older girls, we should be fine.
Oh, that's too much. There you go.
Sir, what seems to be the problem? He's licking his little lips. You're lonely. You miss your mama. I will come love you. I will be your mama. Come here, Bubba. Oliver. Can I see mama? I know, you miss your mama. It's sad, but it makes for friendlier goats. Gosh, we've had Oakley for months, and he just finally started letting us pet him. Oliver been here less than 24 hours. And he was on my lap this morning, weren't you? You're a sweet boy, huh? He wants to be out in the pasture with Junie, and although Junie's not headbutting anymore, I'm afraid that Oliver is going to fit through the fencing. I got a little PTSD from Mr. Oakley over there. Can't imagine why. Pretty sure we have all the fencing panels flipped right side, you know, the smaller side down, bigger side up, but Oliver is way tinier than Oakley, so I'm a little nervous. I'll let him get bonded to us a little more before I attempt that, because I know if he's bonded to us and he gets out, he's not going to run away. He's going to want us. You eating the hay, bud? You are so dang cute. And you see, I'm not even doing anything. I'm not touching him. I'm sitting just next to him. And he stops crying. If I walk out, he screams. He just wants company. I wish that I could let him buy Junie and Oakley, because that's all he wants, his friend. But you're going to squeeze through the squares. I just know it. He literally just wants somebody to sit next to him. Sweet boy. So these babies are in their awkward teen stage. They have half fluff, half feathers. Don't ya? You're all awkward right now, huh? Look at them. They have the weirdest stuff going on with their necks. Hi. They're all doing really good though. So I have an outdoor thing set up. It's supposed to be like an outdoor guinea pig cage, but we set it up and put a top on it so these guys can start getting used to grass, get a little bit of sunshine. And then the storm started today, so they can't go outside yet. Soon. I'll get you guys outside soon. It's been just under 2 days since we commingled the new ducks with the older ducks, and they seem to be doing good together, no fighting. And the newer girls follow Rain and Nixie around, so that's a good sign. So I'm thinking when we do let them back out, I think the new girls are going to follow these girls around, because these girls know the ropes, huh? Pretty girl. And ducklings are getting bigger. They just got fresh water. They're waiting on breakfast. And so are they. Making good progress. Mr. Whiny Pants over here. He isn't happy until somebody is under this awning with him. You don't even have to be petting him. He just wants to know someone's near him, like a newborn baby. Right? They're doing good though. He sleeps in the cage closest to me, and Juniper and Oakley have been sharing the other cage, and they're not fighting through. Honestly, I think he would do good with them, you know, face to face, but I'm just nervous with how much Oakley has gotten out, even though the fence is flipped the right way. I'm just nervous that he could fit out of these squares, and I'm not trying to chase a goat, so we shall see. I don't know when I'm going to introduce him to the pasture just yet. My strawberry planter box is finally finished. He went ahead and he added some corner pieces so that both tiers were connected. Bottom portion is filled. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transplant all 4 of my strawberry plants in the far corners, mulch it, and then it's good to go. We just need a top for it, and that's going to be a later thing because I think we ran out of cedar. Well, I have been brewing these banana peels for quite some time in this jar of water, and right now I'm going to take it and put some of this banana water into my watering can, and then I'm going to dilute that. So it's like this is the concentrate, and I'm going to dilute it, and then I'm going to use it on my new tomato plants. You get stuck in there, bud? You're not supposed to go in the watering can. There you go, bud. Well, you can't hang out with me all day. I know I'm cool, but I got stuff to do. There you go. So there's a little bit of water in there already. So I'll just do a little bit of this. That way I don't gotta run back in. So banana water is super good for tomato plants because it gives them a boost in potassium, and it also helps prevent blossom end rot. Got a lot of storms yesterday, so these guys are pretty heavily watered. So I'm just giving them enough just to get the banana water in them. But already since transplanting, all their stems are at the base are getting nice and thick, and they're starting to stand up real good on their own. There's still some little ones in cups over here, so I'm going to give the rest of the banana water to them and see if I can't perk them up. Some did real good and some just did not. Some fizzled out, so it is what it is. I think I'm going to go to Walmart this year, or even in town at the feed store where Miss Debbie sells awesome plants. And I think what I'm going to do is get like 4 mature, like super mature, already like with flowers and fruit on them, Roma tomato plants. They're a little more pricey, but they're already huge and well established. And I think I'm going to fill these 4 with some already established Romas. That way I have like a head start, because this year I started all my tomato seeds, but because I didn't have like a proper sunny window situation, I had to use a not even a heat lamp. It was like my daughter's reading lamp just for light. I had to restart my tomatoes like 3 different times. So these that you're looking at right now are actually the 3rd round of tomato seeds, and so it's a bit delayed. We're end of May. I should have way more tomatoes than this, and they should be a lot bigger. But it is what it is. If I can get 4 already like adult established Romas, then I don't know, we should have a good head start while these guys catch up. And the ones over there, I just don't know if they're even going to make it. These are not Roma variety. These are the Brandywine varieties, the pink and the black. And seeds were a little bit older, so I don't know if that's what is determining their success or not. These ones are doing all right, but like you could see here, this just fizzled out. That fizzled out. This one's still itty bitty, and this one appears to be cracked, so I don't know. I'm not gonna pull them unless I have to, or unless they completely die, you know, on their own. But my my big tomato goals this year is I don't know, not looking so hot, y'all. All right, Mr. Oliver, we're gonna test this out and see how you do. Hold on, we'll see what he does.
Come here, bud. Oliver. Grab some leaves.
Well, no, we want to make sure he just goes on his own time. He might not want to go explore.
Oh, here's Judy.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous with her. I don't want her to ram him. Oh, and there goes Oakley.
Oakley.
Well, they got to get used to each other. I just don't want him to get hurt with horns. Oakley.
Oakley.
He's trying to headbutt them. I'm surprised Juniper's not the one beating him up. No, I spoke too soon. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Be a good boy. Hey, no, 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 no. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, so that was interesting. I was expecting Juniper to be mean, Oakley to be nice, and Oliver to be nice. And Junie was the one that was being nice, and Oliver was the aggressor. He's got a big attitude for a little guy. So we got Junie and Oakley locked underneath the awning, letting them munch on some leaves. And then we're just kind of going to see how he does in the pasture. I want to see if he can get out of these squares. Because I want him to have some grass too, so. As long as he can't slip out, we should be fine with him out here for a little while. At least we can switch him on and off. Where's Junie?
I'm laying down on the hay.
She misses her hay spot. You be a good boy, Oakley. So I'm wondering if having more space between them will lessen the attack mode. So we're about to find out. Be a good girl. Be ready. Once they see each other out here, I don't know what's going to happen. We got to see. Because if they could get along out in the pasture, then we don't have to keep them all separate. Hello, sweet girl. Be a good girl. And you're going to be a good boy. Be a good boy. Juniper, I just said be a good girl. Stop it. Oh, they came out and they saw Oliver. And Oliver saw them. And so far, nothing. So I'm thinking it's like when we got Oakley and we were keeping Oakley under the awning. Juniper would fight with him when they were in an enclosed space, like a small enclosed space. But as soon as we let Oakley out into the pasture, she stopped bothering him. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case for these guys. He seems to be enjoying the grass, so fingers crossed. Be ready to separate. Juniper. Oh, here we go. Be nice. Hey, sir. Oh, and of course he's the aggressor. No. Oh my goodness. You're too young for this.
Hey.
Nope. Might be a good time to get Oliver back under the awning. He's trying to already mount Junie. Yep, just pick him up.
Stop it.
Careful with him. Oakley, that's enough. Thank you.
He's a jumping.
Maya, keep Junie and Oakley out. Thankfully that storm passed, and besides making a mess with some tree limbs and my trash, we got pretty lucky. Was there another camping chair over here, or just that one? Just that one? We might wait one more day to put the canopy back up just because it's still pretty windy today. That you might just put on the porch. It's blowing pretty hard today, so. But the hard plastic ones are fine. I'm gonna go check the garden. I went ahead and secured everything pretty good before the storm was here. I don't think I noticed any damage. These guys stayed put and none of them cracked. Look where my watering can blew. Can you reach that? Everything's looking good. I don't see any damage to the plants itself. Oh, look at that beauty.
Think it's gonna be another storm today?
Nope, we're done with storms. Look at all these buds. So excited. Butternut squash is getting big. I think he lost his voice. He's cried so much.
Can we just walk down in here and out?
We can switch if we're gonna be out here. because he still needs to be monitored in the pasture. Good afternoons. Hello, pretty girls. Oh, you gotta swap them without them fighting. You might just open the gate, keep it open behind you, but rush in and pick them up. They should go under. Go in. Go. No. Go in. Keep it open. Keep it open. Pick them up. Yep. And then, oh, honey, don't hold them like that. Let Junie go in. Don't let him down yet. Junie, go in, honey. Good girl. Go. So good. Nope. So close. Make good choices. Make good choices. Good job. All right, set him down and then lock. See, he lost his voice. He's been screaming so loud.
No.
Hi, bud.
Hey, ooh, fine.
Oh, I'd let you all together, but you're a feisty little thing. You're so stinking cute. I want you to keep an eye on Oliver. Me and Gabby have to go pick up that trash. You too, make good choices. I got some, Ben. This fell off the tree. Here, you could pick from here. He might not want it because he's got the whole pasture, but Junie and Oakley might take it. How bad is it? I said, how bad is it? Disgusting. Alright. Well, I think there's some loose over here too. Ma'am, get out of here. What a mess it made.